An explosion so powerful, it erased an entire city from the map. Imagine a flash brighter than the sun, a heat so intense that human bodies vanished in seconds. In August 1945, the world witnessed something never seen before. Two Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, became the targets of the deadliest weapons ever created by mankind. Atomic bombs, weapons capable of destroying not only cities, but generations. But why did America use them? What truly happened on those terrifying days? And why does the name Hiroshima still haunt the world today? This is the full story of the atomic bombings that changed history forever. By 1945, the world was drowning in the chaos of World War II. On one side were the Allies, the United States, Britain, and the Soviet Union. On the other side stood Germany, Italy, and Japan. Millions had already died. In Europe, Adolf Hitler had pushed the world into devastation. But by 1945, Germany had fallen. Hitler was dead. Germany surrendered. Yet in Asia, Japan continued fighting. Japanese soldiers were known for their fierce loyalty and discipline. To many of them, surrender meant shame. Even after suffering heavy losses, Japan refused to stop fighting. The United States feared that invading Japan directly would lead to millions of deaths, both soldiers and civilians. So America made a decision that would change human history forever. The United States launched a secret operation called the Manhattan Project. Its mission was simple: create the world's first atomic bomb before Nazi Germany could. Thousands of scientists worked in complete secrecy. One of the leading scientists was J. Robert Oppenheimer. When the first atomic bomb test succeeded, Oppenheimer famously said, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." The nuclear age had begun. America's first atomic bomb was called Little Boy. It was built using uranium. The bomb weighed over 4 tons, yet its destructive power was greater than thousands of conventional bombs combined. To deliver it, the U.S. selected a special B-29 bomber aircraft called Enola Gay. The pilot was Paul Tibbets. The morning seemed normal in Hiroshima. Children were walking to school, workers headed to their jobs. Nobody knew death was approaching from the sky. At exactly 8:15 a.m., the Enola Gay released Little Boy over the city. 43 seconds later, the bomb exploded. A blinding white flash covered the sky. Temperatures instantly rose to thousands of degrees. Buildings disappeared, bridges collapsed, streets turned into rivers of fire. People near the blast were vaporized instantly. The shockwave threw bodies through the air. Human shadows were burned onto walls. The city became hell within seconds. Survivors wandered through burning streets covered in blood and ash. Many screamed for water. Others searched desperately for their families. Mothers held the bodies of their children. Children cried beside the ruins of their homes. The destruction was beyond imagination, but the horror did not end with the explosion. Radiation slowly killed thousands more. At first, many survivors believed they were safe. Then their hair began falling out, their skin burned, their bodies weakened. Cancer spread rapidly. Children were born with severe illnesses and deformities. Even decades later, people continued suffering from the bomb's effects. Around 70,000 people died instantly. By the end of 1945, the death toll reached nearly 140,000. Most victims were civilians, women, children, elderly people, ordinary human beings. When news and images of Hiroshima spread across the globe, the world was shocked. Humanity had entered a terrifying new era. Some believed the bomb ended the war quickly and saved lives. Others called it one of the greatest crimes against humanity. The debate continues even today. But Hiroshima was not the end. 3 days later, America prepared a second atomic bomb. This bomb was called Fat Man. Unlike Little Boy, it used plutonium and was even more powerful. The original target was another city, but due to bad weather, the bomber changed course toward Nagasaki. On August 9, 1945, at 11:02 a, Fat Man exploded above Nagasaki. Another flash, another firestorm, another city destroyed. Around 40,000 people died instantly. By the end of the year, the death toll rose to over 70,000. Again, most victims were innocent civilians. Japan could no longer continue the war. Its cities were shattered, its people terrified. Leaders feared that more atomic bombs could destroy the entire nation. Finally, Japan surrendered. World War II came to an end. After Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the world changed forever. Nations rushed to build nuclear weapons. The Cold War began. Humanity lived under the fear of nuclear destruction. People realized that future wars could potentially destroy civilization itself. Today, Hiroshima stands as a symbol of peace. Memorials honor the victims. Every year,